Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, in my experience on going on 170 cruises, I can literally tell you that your cabin steward can become your best friend on a cruise because they can do things for you that make your cruise just go so much smoother and so much easier. And there's some things that you can ask from your cabin steward that a lot of people forget. Oh yeah, I could have asked for that. Here's an easy one because not every cruise line does this anymore, but you can ask for a bathrobe. You can ask for a bathrobe to be left for you, your spouse, even your kids. Some cruise lines provide child-sized bathrobes because when you're going for your shower, you're getting ready in the morning, it's really nice to have a bathrobe to be able to show on, throw on instead of kind of getting half dressed, getting into the shower and then kind of deciding what you're wearing after that. So yeah, you can absolutely ask for bathrobes if one hasn't been provided for yet. On many cruises that you're going on, you will see that you have a mini fridge, and in the mini fridge there's often different items in there. Well, don't think those are the only, you have to have everything in there. Well, there's 2 cans of Coke, 1 can of Diet Coke, there's a 2 type of beer, there's a slight malt drink in there, or there's something, juice. Well, you can ask your cabin steward to put what you want in there. So for instance, out of everything that would be in a normal mini fridge for myself, usually a diet soda is what I would want in my mini fridge, in my bar. Well, they will replace everything in there and put nothing in there but diet soda for myself. And you can do the same thing with your favorite beer if it's there. Now, if it's not included in your cruise, you're gonna pay for it, but they will be able to do that as well. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask them for your favorite things in the minibar, not what they choose to put in the minibar. Number 3, well, if you're gonna have a minibar and you're gonna have things there, you might, maybe have a bottle of wine that you brought with you. Maybe there's one provided to you in the stateroom when you got on board. Maybe you want ice in your ice bucket. And not all cruise lines put ice every day in an ice bucket for you anymore. It's more of an option now, but you can now, you just ask your cabin steward saying, you know what, I would like some ice please in an ice bucket because we want to chill some wine for this evening when we come back from our shore excursion. We want to have wine at night. Or if you just want ice to be able to put in a drink of pop in a hot summer day when you're sitting out on your balcony. Any reason, it doesn't matter. You can ask for ice every single day from your cabin steward. Number 4, something a lot of people don't realize, but you can ask for a mattress topper on top of the bed. Now, this is really convenient if you're a person like me who is kind of a solo cruiser. Now, I'm kind of an oddball because I like to set my laptop up on the end of the bed because I work at night and I watch TV while I'm kind of working and I kind of lie sideways across the bed. Well, if you have 2 twin beds pushed together or single beds to become a queen or a king size bed, often there's that gap in the middle. Well, if you put a mattress topper on top, you don't feel that gap nearly as much. And a cabin steward will get that for you. Sometimes you just want it for the extra cushion because your mattress is just a little too firm for you. Any reason, they can get you a mattress topper. And I guess if we're talking about the bed, there's things that they can do for your bedroom as well. First of all, they can arrange the bedding and the chairs and everything the way you want it. So if you get on board and your mother and your daughter and you're looking, oh, they put the beds together. Well, don't just think that that's the way they have to remain. You just ask your cabin steward when they make up your room to change it to solo single beds. They'll change it all around for you. Sometimes they'll even remove a piece of furniture like an end table or a center table, coffee table that's in the way. You can ask them if you can possibly have that removed. Other things you can ask for as well, things like extra pillows to be brought in, extra towels to be brought in. If you're a family of 4 staying in the same cabin, if they only have 2 big towels and 2 hand towels, well, you can ask for more towels from your cabin steward, and they will bring all these things for you. They'll change the room to make it as more comfortable for you as possible. And a family of 4 definitely will find they need those towels, I guarantee you. Another thing that some people have done and have mentioned to me saying, you know what, we have a hard time in the shower, we're not stable on our feet too much, and we would like to have a possibility of a seat inside the shower. You can ask your cabin steward if they will find you a chair that they will be able to sit in the shower with you. Now, of course, that kind of depends on the shower in the cruise ship, but oftentimes they can find either a small foldable chair, or they have chairs set aside, or even take a small chair from your balcony and put it in the shower if you need be. But they'll often be able to find you a chair for your shower, especially for somebody who really needs it because they're unstable on their feet or unsure of their stability while in a slippery shower. Don't forget, something you can ask for. Another thing people don't realize, especially first-time cruisers, you've just gone on a cruise, you're going with your friends, you got 3 different cabins all side by side, you're all happy, we booked side by side, yet you're leaning over the balcony like this to talk to somebody. You can have those balconies, in most cases, opened up, so that you can walk from one balcony to the other. Now, you might not want that. You might like to have your curtains open, your blinds open, and you're getting ready in the morning and you're not quite dressed the way you want people to see you. But if you take those precautions and keep the blinds closed, then it doesn't become a problem. But it's a lot more convenient when you're walking back and forth to people's cabins instead of going out the back door, because, you know, half the time all you hear is people's doors slamming, bang, 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 because people are going back and forth between their friends' cabins, where they could just walk out in the balcony to talk to them. It's so much more convenient. So yeah, you can open up those balconies in most cases. Finally, let's talk about some things that you could just ask your room steward for, and they may be able to provide. First of all, you get into your room, they have some drink glasses, but you like to drink wine, and there's no wine glasses there. You can ask to have wine glasses brought to your room. The cabin steward will order them and have them brought to your room for you, and they'll even clean them every day if they're dirty for you. You don't even have to do it. Most people do, they just wash out their own, but they will clean them for you as well as part of their maintenance of your room. Another thing, you got the wine, you don't have anything to open it with. You can ask your cabin steward to bring you a corkscrew or borrow a corkscrew from them. Often they have, like, Princess or Norwegian or Holland America will have their own branded corkscrews, and they will open it and leave one for you. If they don't, what they can do is they'll often, if you have a cork stopper, then they will open it for you so you can stop it with your own cork stopper. So at least your wine has been opened for you. So yeah, ask them to open your wine for you is one thing. Also, hey, I'm going up to the Norwegian fjords, it's chilly, I'm going to Alaska, it's pretty chilly, and I'm kind of chilly in my room. You can ask for extra blankets. They will bring you an extra blanket. It's not the big sheets that they have, the comforters that they have, but they will bring you a fleece or a woolen blanket that you can put on top if you're a little chilly. And sometimes they're just great to put around yourself to go out on the balcony with when you're sitting out there in the evening in chillier climates. So you can ask for blankets. And then you're going on a cruise, it tends to be a little longer, you brought a lot of clothes, you open it up and there's like 12 hangers. And you go, that's not enough hangers for all my clothes if I want to hang them all up. Simple. You ask your cabin steward. They will bring you more hangers. You can even ask, do you have wooden hangers? Do you have metal hangers? Do you have felt hangers? Something with a cotton around? You can ask for particular types of hangers, and they might be able to provide it. Cruise lines have a wide variety of hangers often, but they will bring you at least a type of hanger for your stateroom if you request it. So there you go. Those are some things that you could request from your cabin steward that especially first-time cruisers didn't know. You can change your minibar setup. You could have your beds separated. You can open up the balconies. You can ask for wine glasses, extra pillows, extra towels, extra. You can ask. This is all acceptable. You're not asking for anything outrageous. You're not asking for anything that they're not prepared to do. They're not going way above and beyond. This is normal things that a cabin steward can provide for you. And so don't be afraid to ask. Don't think you're putting them out. Don't think you're giving them extra work. It's just something that they don't provide unless they're asked, because it's on a request basis. So feel free to request something from your cabin steward and let me know, hey, is there anything on this list that you think you could request from a cabin steward that maybe they could do for you? How about, hey, you know what? I got a young child with me in the cabin. Could you make me a towel animal every day? Some of them can. Some of them will make a towel animal then for you every single day. But hey, if they're going above and beyond like that, don't forget to leave them a little extra at the end of the cruise. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.